So welcome back in this video of the rise of dictatorship, the fascism and the Nazism. The First World War was a very disastrous war. In the First World War, millions of the people lost their life and many more were wounded. But after the First World War came into end in 1918. 1918 is the year which marked the end of the First World War. After the First World War, the Treaty of Versailles were signed. The Treaty of Versailles took place in 1919. Actually, the Treaty of Versailles took place to maintain peace and to settle the disputes between different powers. But there were many issues which remained unresolved. There were many issues which could not be solved in the Treaty of Versailles. Even some countries remained dissatisfied with the Treaty of Versailles. Among those countries, there were two important countries. These are first Germany, second one Italy. The Germany and Italy, all these two countries were dissatisfied with the Treaty of the Versailles, and a motive of revenge was working in these two countries, the Germany and the Italy. On the one side, the Germany was on the losing side. He was defeated. The Germany was dissatisfied with this treaty because the Germany was crippled economically, militarily, and ideologically. So Germany was also dissatisfied, and he was trying to take the revenge, and it took the path of the dictatorship under Adolf Hitler. On the other side, the Italy was in the Allied forces side. It is under the Allies side, but still it was in the winning side. The Italy was in the winning side, but still it could not get any kind of advantage after the Treaty of Versailles. After the Treaty of Versailles, Italy had to face huge economic crisis, huge unemployment, lower per capita income, food shortage. So these are the common problems which was faced by both Germany and Italy. In this era of unemployment, poverty, food shortage, dictatorship came into existence in both of the two countries. In Germany, dictatorship came under Adolf Hitler in the form of Nazism. In Italy, dictatorship came under Benito Mussolini in the name of fascism.
3 students have got 100% marks in History Civics ICSE board this year 2020. I have more than 14 years of experience as ICSE and the CBSE board teacher. I want to share my experience with all the students in my area. Secure 100% marks in ICSE and the CBSE board examination. Join my online video course to secure 100% marks in the board exam, just at 800 rupees per subject. To join my online course, WhatsApp me mentioning your name, class, email ID and board on 7044987128. Watch free videos and my demo classes in my YouTube channel Smart Exam Academy.
These two personalities were mainly responsible for the rise of the Second World War and the rise of the dictatorship. The rise of the dictatorship ultimately paved its own path for the Second World War. We are going to understand in this video the ideology, the causes of the rise of dictatorship, fascism in Italy and Nazism in Germany. So let's go ahead and try to understand each of the ideology in a detailed manner. If we talk about the meaning, what is the meaning of the fascism? Actually, fascism has came from the word fasces. It means the bundle of rods. It is described as a power in one hand. The fascism mainly believes in dictatorship. The fascism mainly believe in dictatorship, one party rule, negation of the democracy. It don't want to see, fascism don't want to see any kind of opposition in its country. It don't want to see any kind of opposition, any kind of opposite party. The fascism believe in one party rule under one dictator, and opposition don't have any ground in a fascist country. It don't want to respect the opinion of the other people. The fascism believe in strong rule under one dictator. So this is the introduction you can write down in your text. So whatever I have said, the fascism believe in the nationalistic, anti-communistic and anti-democratic movement. It hates the democracy, it hates the rights of the people. It don't want to give the right to the people. It always believe in the dictatorship and the one party rule. This is the symbol of fascism. The X, here the X represent the state authority, and the bundle of the rods means the unity. It means all the people, among all the people there should be unity. All the people should be unified under the single state authority, and opposition don't have any ground in fascism. If anybody is opposing the state authority, he don't have any existence.